Welcome my boys and girls, I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. So a couple of days ago on the channel we talked about what we can expect from the upcoming major update that should be dropping on 24th or 25th of September. And starting today we got some official or unofficial information coming from Chinese side of the game from NetEase, and that is none other than the new upcoming familiar or the pet. So yes, we got our first image for the upcoming new pet, and on the top of that we not only getting an image but we got some video clip as well. I will be sharing that with you guys in a sec. Let me quickly change the screen right there. So if we go take a look at this video clip, this is of course coming from the Chinese side of the game, so everything is in Chinese. I don't understand the what it says here, but you guys can look. That is going to be the third form of the familiar that we will be getting, and it has this talent here. Now I'm not sure what it says. I'll do the translation of this later, but I'll let you guys see the clip once more. Right there, we're getting a new familiar, and maybe something is coming for the familiar system, and maybe some quality of life feature we can expect as well. So there we go, our first unofficial information or official information coming for the upcoming major update. It should be dropping on 24th or 25th of September, like I said. Now let's try and do some translation of the images and see what it says. Let me quickly change the screen and now go into the translation. There we go, we have seen this image before. So if we go take a look at the translation, it says the flame attribute skill may make Woo fall from the altar. This is going to be the name of the familiar, so I don't want to butcher it, but it seems like it will be damage over time, a fire effect that this familiar will come with. That could be pretty useful in harder content like PVE versus bosses, putting a dot onto the PVE monsters, especially the bosses, Gauntlet, Challenge Rift, or it could be useful in PvP if the familiar throw is flames onto the idol, and if it will be like AoE and not like a projectile that only hit one target. It could be interesting, especially if it will have the area of effect rather than projectile. And next we can see the fire wolf is going to be the ability name, and then it says what do you think of the new familiar? Do you have a top grade Woo? I don't think anyone has this yet, if I'm not mistaken. We can go take a look at the current familiar, and there we go. You guys can see for yourself, we don't have that pet in the game just yet. In any case, someone thought that was already in the game or it was a cosmetic skin. But anyhow, now let's talk about what we can expect from the upcoming major update. Few things that you can consider to be confirmed. So starting with new story and zone expansion, it is gonna happen for the shovel land, something we talked about in the last video as well. So this zone will be getting expanded and we will be getting new story. Then for sure we are getting new legendary gems, a 5-star gem, 2-star gem, and 5-star gem. And at least in my speculation, the upcoming 5-star gem is gonna be either a control gem or a defensive gem. I don't think they're gonna go with another damaged gem like back to back. They did the Colossus engine, that is a damaged gem. They end up doing a blood flow, that is a damaged gem, and I don't think they will go for another damaged gem. And then of course we can expect another phantom cosmetic, either 170 USD or 250 USD, whatever they decide to do, but another phantom market will come. And then of course there is gonna be a new gem surge event for the upcoming 5-star gem. The current one will end on 17th of September, and the new one will start maybe a week later with the upcoming 5-star gem. And then there are going to be new bundles. The new bundles always come to the shop with each major update. They are usually time limited. Some of them are good and some of them are not that great. And speaking of Phantom Cosmetic, I'm quite sure there is going to be a Phantom Gallery event coming with the next major update as well. Most likely it will be coming with the next major update, and I will have a screenshot of the Phantom Gallery event on your screen in case you guys have forgotten what that event looks like. This is gonna jog your memory, especially if you have been playing for a while. So Phantom Gallery for sure, I think, will be coming back with the next major update. Other than that, the current season for the Vanguard is ending on 11th of September, and so the new one will be starting with the upcoming major update. I have not bothered to play this mod at all this time around. It doesn't give me anything that I actually need. So hopefully they will be making some improvement with the next season that would make me want to go and obtain some of these rewards, because this time around there wasn't anything that I actually needed as a wizard, at least, and I didn't bother playing Vanguard at all. And honestly, it felt really good saving some time every Monday and Thursday not doing Vanguard. Anyhow, moving forward, you guys can expect some familiar skins as well. For sure, we have seen a new upcoming familiar video clip and screenshot today, but high chances that they will be introducing some new familiar cosmetic as well, something you will able to earn either from spending on the Phantom Market cosmetic or maybe spending on the Phantom Gallery. Could be either way, or they will be doing a separate event for the familiar cosmetic where you go and spend and get the familiar skin. Other than that, you can expect some class balance changes. At the moment, few builds are very overtuned, you can say, and I will not be surprised when they will do some class balance changes and balance a few things out, especially for the PvP. So expect some class balance changes coming with the next major update. And at the end, quality of life changes always come with each major update, and I will not be surprised they bring some nice quality of life changes, especially for the crafting system, or maybe adding new ways to progress your account and maybe some UI changes as well. But there we go, everything you can somewhat expect from the upcoming major update. I will try and keep my eyes on any leaks, unofficial information, or the official information from the Chinese side of the world, and will be sharing that on my channel with the community. I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have an excellent day. Later.